Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So AMC, before we get into it, let's give this video a thumbs up. So in this video, we'll be sharing our thoughts and opinions on whether AMC is about to experience a bloodbath or we're about to go to the moon, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So AMC is sitting at $34.15, down over 7% today. So in our previous videos, you know, on today we was wrong, guys. We expected to end the day green and to finish recovering from after pulling back on yesterday, guys. So that didn't happen, obviously, and not to try to justify me being wrong or not, guys. But like I say, nobody never knows what's going to take place in the market comes the next day, whether something's going to happen to make, you know, where it to become a reason to why stocks are falling back. And like we know, guys, I told you from the jump, even though this new distraction, this new COVID variant isn't going to affect AMC long haul overall, but the short-term effect can affect the price short term, meaning it could bring us down a few bucks, a couple dollars. It's not going to take away everything, I don't believe, but it can bring that price down some. And we are vulnerable at this moment, meaning they can easily manipulate the stock even more than what they already been doing since they know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So whatever they do to the stock, it can be more believable because of the atmosphere of what's going on within the markets. So I hope that makes sense, guys, because we know how shiesty they is. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We know that we also, that's the main thing I had wanted to touch bases on, because I was saying, like, you know, we didn't know this on yesterday. The concerns with the new distraction, that's how they do. You see how when it first happened on Friday, it made the market sell off. Then come Monday, they said, you know, everybody chill out. It's not as bad as we thought it was. Everything's going to be all right. And then come Tuesday, they say, oh, panic again. Like, we not sure how bad it's going to be. Like, the concerns start to rise again. So it's like a on and off switch. Like, oh, make them panic. Oh, put them at ease. Make them panic. Oh, put them at ease. So with that type of, emotions going on with the markets, with not knowing what type of fear this new variant is going to bring, is going to be worse than what we already got. How bad is this going to be? Because that will affect the price. Knowing that we don't need the fundamental aspects of AMC to work in our favor, but we do want it to, because that help benefit us as well. So with that being said, if this new variant is worse than what we already experiencing with COVID, that could most definitely knock out all foot traffic going into these movie theaters, and how we being steady climbing our way back, getting back, people being, all those breaking records we done beat in October with ticket sales, all that's going to start declining by significantly, because people is not going to be coming out if they hear a new distraction is going to, be taken over. They're going to be scared. So with that being said, it most definitely can affect AMC, and they can use that against us while we're vulnerable. We still got to stick together and understand why we're here, though. And with that being said, AMC, I don't believe it'll be a bloodbath, but to y'all, meaning, the crybabies that think, coming down $5, $4, $10 is really a difference, because this whole price action we've been doing is really nothing in the grand scheme of things. It just looked like it is because either you got a whole lot of money in it and every dollar it drop, you losing 1,000 a time, or you just don't understand the bigger picture that, this price movement coming down $5, $10 going up, like this really is nothing. This is nothing in the grand scheme of things, because AMC, once it's supposed to be and done did this, but once it get to moving, it can move up the price that it's at in a blink of an eye. We can move up $30 in a blink of an eye, because that's how much demand is really there. People is just on the sidelines waiting for us to get that clear direction that we is ready to move back up. Like I told you, it's piggybacks. They ready to hop on as soon as they see that clear indication. So with that being said, guys, just know that, this new variant, it could hold us, stall us out for a little longer, because that's exactly what they trying to do. Like I said, we got one thing we need, is time. Only thing we need to do is time, have a lot of time on our hands, and continue to make money in other ways. And they need time and money. So if they can buy themselves some time, like, you know, coming up with a new distraction or whatever they got to do, because they powerful. Don't forget that. They got a lot of money. So, you know, whatever they got to do to buy themselves some time and get some more money, they gonna do it. So you already know, guys, that's all I really got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update on whether this is about to be a bloodbath or we going to the moon. And like I say, worst case scenario coming down, I feel they can possibly bring the price down to the high 20s. I can see us coming down to 26, 27, 28, up in that range, guys. No lower than that, though. And that's, you know, because we very vulnerable at this point. That's not to scare nobody or shake nobody up. I just like to prepare you guys. So I know a lot of people, a lot of my family was calling me today, like, oh, AMC coming down. If it come down to the 20s, I got this, no lie, I got the phone calls. If it come down to the 20s, man, I'm loading up, I'm buying. So I'm pretty sure if them couple family members thinking that, y'all got a couple family members that's thinking the same thing. And it's a big world. Everybody probably thinking that. If them 100 people thinking that. So with that being said, the demand is going to be insane. So whatever price AMC come down to, just know them shares is going to be eating up rapidly. So if you in fear, if you scared, sell if you want to sell. But if you know, anything like me, I'm going to ride this thing out to the end, because from the beginning, I put in what I was willing to lose. And, you know, you always got to have a plan, guys. I always tell y'all to have a plan. You're your own CEO at the end of the day. Make sure you take care of you and yours. So that's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update on AMC. Let you guys know this is about to be a bloodbath or we going to the moon. But know that, you know, the lower we go, the more demand AMC is going to have, the more attention, because up or down, this thing, that's when the eyeballs come. Staying the same, what we was consolidating, everybody was just bored. People was just, you know, doing what they do. But when AMC start to go up, the attention, the eyeballs, everybody want to get in, want to see what's going on. As soon as it start dropping, the same thing. It's just both reactions the same way. The cheap shares or the high shares, people want them. Either way we go. If we could shoot up, people want it. They gonna want to buy it for a higher price. Even if we come down, they gonna want it because it's so cheap. So we is in a great situation, guys. The only way I see us really losing is if they do some illegal junk. They already be doing illegal junk, taking out the buy button and all this with GameStop at the beginning, but that's the only